Hey, welcome to the podcast. This is our first episode. I am Jesus, your host.
I'm Grayson, I guess the co-host.
And today we have Taylor.
Hello.
And Tommy.
Hi.
So yeah, this is our first episode, just want to tell you. And we're going to get started. Thanks.
Jesus, you
Yeah,
handsome fuck. How's your week been? What have you been up to?
I didn't really... this week, I haven't really done much. I've just been working. I've been studying a lot. When I mean studying, I mean like,
They can't see that. You gotta verbalize.
Check off.
Alright.
Always comes to this.
I'm just joking. I can't touch myself anymore.
Oh!
It's not the same anymore.
What
It's not the
happened?
same. No, anyway, today I hung out with my girlfriend and we watched Gone Girl, which none of you have seen.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, so I can't talk about that movie at all.
How was it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Was
anymore.
it good?
I'll say it was good movie. Shitty other stuff. Anyway, so how was yours?
Do you like Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck is my shit.
What do you think about him being the next Batman?
Him being the next Batman is probably...
Good decision, bad decision?
I think it's probably the best decision.
What about Daredevil?
No. He messed up.
He messed up?
But, hold on. Good Will Hunting. Ben
But that's
Affleck.
not him in a
Hold
role.
on. Good Will Hunting!
okay.
He's gonna kill us.
Goddamn good. He was really good, and his character in that didn't do shit, but he was good. He was good in that, and like at the very end, Ben Affleck when he knocks on. Wait, hold on. Have you guys seen Good Will Hunting?
No, don't fucking spoil it.
What the fuck?
Spoil it for me.
Dude, when Ben Affleck comes in and he's like, hey, fucking... I forget his name. Born Identity. And he...
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon goes, hey, Ben. And he goes, hey. And they both pull their pants down.
Yeah.
And he's like, Matt, you know what it's time for. It's time to get our dick. That doesn't happen.
Dude,
Taylor,
spoilers.
Okay, I was really...
I
I knew it wasn't true, but
I had to see it
I
if that
fell right
was a
into
movie.
it. I fell right into it.
Yeah. No, but his character in Good Will Hunting isn't anything like Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I think it's like the good thing, because Ben Affleck, he's a good actor, and people will probably be like, "Oh, we're getting Ben Affleck to be your Batman guy," but people said the same thing about Heath Ledger. They were like, "Heath Ledger, the gay guy." Like,
He wasn't
gay guy?
actually gay.
he wasn't actually gay, but that's what people said. Like,
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Except everything.
Don't.
Don't
listen to
There's
Jesus.
nothing wrong with being gay, guys. There's nothing gay about sucking that dick. Anyway, how was your week?
My week?
Yeah.
Oh, I still want to talk about Ben Affleck,
Me
but
too.
whatever. I was playing devil's advocate. I actually think that he's probably going to be good in Batman. I like him as an actor. I think he's really good.
But the writing's good too.
Did they say that that kid from Social Network, is that what that was called? The Facebook
Jesse
movie?
Eisenberg?
Yeah, isn't he going to be Lex Luthor in that movie?
I don't like that guy.
don't make that. I thought Bryan Cranston was going to play Lex Luthor.
I thought I saw somewhere, it could have just been fake and I'm gullible, but I thought I saw somewhere that it said that he was going to be Lex Luthor. Oh my
This is
God.
gonna hurt me.
No, I'm just kidding.
That looks like a very bad decision.
Yeah, Jesse Eisenberg doesn't... Lex Luthor's supposed to be this really scary, big
Guy who's like, he controls a room. Jesse Eisenberg is going to be like, hey, so, look, we got to stop Superman.
Can you not? Can you not do
He's
that?
the Michael
I
Cera.
was
That's
gonna
not
say
Michael
that.
Cera.
I was gonna say that.
I don't like either of those.
You don't like
You're wrong about Michael Cera, but
What?
Jesse Eisenberg's not.
Michael Cera has
Right.
had...
I don't want anybody
We're making
to be
enemies.
the first podcast.
We're
where I
making
talk
enemies right
shit about
now.
Michael Cera.
Michael Cera, we're cool. He's good. Come
heard-
on, it'll be really cool. Jesse Eisenberg, that should go fuck himself. That guy is a bad actor.
Wait, hold on.
I'm
Holy
drawing the line.
I've heard that Michael Cera's a dick and that
He can
Jesse
be a
Eisenberg is like nice.
I don't care.
You still want
It's all-
Michael Cera?
it's all
Yeah.
about the acting.
It's all about the acting.
Like, I guess so.
Like,
Michael Cera plays Michael Cera in every movie.
Hey, that's not true.
It's very
That
true.
is very, very true.
Do you know Michael Cera?
I have his
Do you
number.
know how he acts?
I know him personally.
Then give me his
We're
number.
besties. We
Give me his
have
number.
we
We
have
gotta
a
get him on this
cactus
shit.
farm together.
Yeah.
You know,
Cactus
Are
farm.
you
you know
talking
him
about
and
that
his
one movie?
cactus. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck
It's like
it is.
magical something of the fairy dust. I don't know.
He's just always unlikable in every movie.
I liked him. In
He
a
was
lot
really
of
good.
movies.
I like him.
He was
Scott
really
Pilgrim,
good.
he was like the epitome of unlikable.
Oh, fuck you.
No, that's what Scott Pilgrim's supposed to be.
Yeah,
he's supposed to be a bad character that you don't like,
No,
and he did a really good job of
you
being
grow,
a bad
you
character.
grow to like him. I
No,
liked
hold
him
on.
throughout the entire movie. I don't know what
He's-
you're talking about. Not
He's
not liking
I knew
him.
it.
he's
would
supposed to
come
be
this.
likable. He's just a scumbag. He's like this guy who plays women, but he's like really likable. Yeah, he's like this dude who plays around with girls and like cheats on them. And he's just like whatever, man.
So
but
you're supposed to
he's
like
really
him
likable.
for that? I don't know.
No, it's like how you don't. You know what I'm saying, right?
Not really.
Just go fuck yourself.
Damn.
Did you ever see Superbad?
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
That was really good. He was really good in that. So was Jonah Hill
Mm-hmm.
and other kid,
That movie's
Other
too
kid.
hype.
kick-ass
Yeah.
kid.
You're just the hipster of movies.
Oh my
aren't you?
god, yeah,
It
you
is-
are.
I'm not. It's kind of too hype. Like everybody's like, "Oh my god, it's the
Right.
funniest movie."
Oh,
the
you know how I know?
wait. The only time I laughed is like, "You're cock blocking McLovin." That's the only time I laughed in
That's
that
a very
whole
good
movie.
line.
The only time
It
I
was-
laughed at that movie was throughout the entire goddamn movie.
It wasn't.
You know how I know you're a hipster at like movies and stuff?
I'm not though.
You don't like Up.
You don't like Up,
I didn't say
She like-
it's.
She
doesn't
likes
like
Donnie
Up.
Darko.
but you don't like Up.
Shut
That's
the
a
fuck
good-
up.
hey, wait,
Don't
hold
you
on.
come in.
Wait, hold
I
on.
almost said don't you come in my house.
You
But
come
we're in
in
Glenn's
here.
house.
Also,
so
I will agree. If you Up was too,
it's too hype.
yeah, not too hype.
I
It's
liked it.
it's just too.
It was good, but like it was,
Everybody fucking talks about it like it's
Yeah.
the greatest Pixar movie
Exactly.
that they
It's
ever
like
made.
Great,
it's
but
such
it's
a
The opening,
masterpiece.
people are like, I was weeping through the opening. It's like the same thing happens in almost every Disney movie.
Exactly.
Bambi's mom gets shot, but the old lady dies
Yeah.
because she's old. Bambi's mom gets murdered in the
Yeah.
first scene, and everyone's just like, whatever.
I
It's a
mean-
deer.
yeah.
I don't even want to give my input.
No, give your input. Give your input.
No, it's
why,
'cause-
why is Up the greatest Pixar movie
I'm
ever
not saying
made?
it's the greatest, but I'm saying it's up there, man.
It's
up
not.
there. It's
That was
up
a
there
good
with
one.
Mulan. I'm
Mulan's
saying-
not a Pixar
Whoa.
movie.
Yeah.
Mulan is
Hey!
It's Disney.
Mulan is next level compared to
You
that.
can't
Sorry.
have that back.
Okay, so
buddy.
next there, I would say Toy Story. It's up there with Toy Story 2.
Wait. Can I ask you something? Did you just say Mulan? Wait, are you saying Up is mediocre then?
No, I'm
Because
saying that
Mulan's
it's-
kind of
I think
mediocre, and Toy Story 2 is the
Did you
most
just say Mulan is
mediocre.
mediocre?
No,
I'm
Cars and
insulted.
Cars 2
Yes.
is
He
not
said
even mediocre.
Toy,
Those are bad.
Yeah.
Toy Story 2, mediocre.
He meant Toy Story 3, I think.
Okay, Toy
That's
Story
the one
3
that everybody like lost their shit
is
over.
great.
I've never seen
I
it.
did start crying. I didn't weep.
I almost did.
I
almost
was
did.
getting those things where I was like,
I was
oh,
Spoil it, I didn't get to see it.
what?
I was
It's
like,
like
"Why
3 years
not
old.
like this?"
How many
Really?
have you seen it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have
And, like,
money
you're
to
all
see
gonna die.
movies.
I will give it to you.
This is not a luxury I
I know. I
have.
want to get you to Christmas.
Toy Story 3.
Yes.
No, but hold on.
It's the gift
Pixar,
I never won.
They also did Wall-E, right? Pixar.
Yeah. Wall-E was way better than Up.
It was
I think.
I hate everything. I'm sorry.
God
What
damn,
Pixar movies
Pixar
did you
just
like?
makes so many good.
Okay.
They make so many good movies.
Favorite
I can't-
Pixar movie? Taylor.
I don't memorize
Fine.
which ones
Favorite
are
Pixar movie?
and
Glenn.
not.
Favorite
Toy
Pixar
Story.
movie? Alright.
I have to
Jesus
say
is Toy
Toy
Story.
Story.
Toy Story.
Is Incredibles Pixar?
Yes.
That's my favorite.
Well, you're not wrong because it's Finding Nemo.
Shut the fuck. That's
No,
so overrated.
No, it's not.
So
no, it's
overrated.
not. Listen.
He's right. He's right.
It's
He's right.
okay.
He's right.
What is more heartwarming than the story of a father whose wife and 400 other kids are murdered, and he has to go across the entire ocean, not knowing where he's going, just to find his one son?
I don't know. My dad never found me.
Oh.
Welcome to the Statcast.
See, this is why I said don't let me on. I warned you.
That's beautiful.
It is.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
so
and the
nice.
ocean is just a
Yes.
beautiful.
He was,
Scary.
but he was so mad the whole time. He's like,
he's like,
Would you be mad if somebody kidnapped your son? You're like, I'm gonna go find him, and it's not any Liam Neeson bullshit where he's killing 100 people along the way. It's just like, I'm gonna go find my son, and I'm gonna take this retard fish along with me. Censor that out, maybe. I'm gonna take this mentally handicapped fish with me. Gotcha. And I'm gonna take her through and probably risk her life multiple times with the sharks and the jellyfish.
With the Italian sharks.
But then you get there, and the seagull helps you out, and it's beautiful, and you cry. But you can't. No one sees you crying because you're underwater, and the water washes away your tears.
You're telling me that is more better? That's better?
That's
than
pretty good, actually.
Well, you're telling me that's better than the "You got a friend"? Come on, man. Who did Castaway? Tom Hanks.
I don't know. That's hard. That's hard. Like Nemo or
I don't know. I've
or
seen
Toy
it
Story.
like 72 times. So I kind of.
I mean, Toy Story has like a very special place in my heart because you grew up alongside it, and they did it to the point where like it went along.
Yeah.
With and when he gave his toys away, that was like that era of kids like
fuck.
We're off to college now.
Fuck away from me.
My bad. I forgot you said you didn't see it.
You didn't see it.
It was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
I wanted to, but you guys all have friends to go see it.
I saw it with my grandma.
I wish I had a grandma.
But then Finding Nemo comes in. It's just so heartwarming. Like I got the same amount of emotional like response I did watching all of Toy Story and then going and seeing Finding Nemo, and I was like, yeah, that made my heart warm.
Is it because you have a lost
You're
little
weird.
fish in the ocean?
Yeah, and I have
and
that.
You're waiting for someone to
have
find
that
you.
fuck. That little fuck arm.
Wow. Here's my fuck
Let's
fin.
just agree that all Pixar movies except the Cars franchise is good.
I will agree on that.
Yes.
What?
Oh God, I hate Cars. I really do.
Yeah, me too.
It's trash.
All of it's awful.
Oh yeah.
And I don't care. Somebody's probably gonna try to argue with us that it's good, but they're wrong.
Yeah, they are.
Like Pixar has made so many good movies, and then they came out with Cars. And the first one, I was just like, it's tolerable, I guess.
Yeah.
And then they came out with like Cars 2, and then they came out with that franchise of like the
Planes.
thing.
Oh yeah, totally just unnecessary. Like
Yeah.
I want to see
why?
a tie-in with Finding Nemo where they make boats, and it's the boat that kidnaps Finding Nemo.
Oh my
What?
God.
Yeah.
Whoa, that'd actually be really cool.
Yeah. You know, it's a really good Pixar movie that's always like underlooked. A Bug's Life.
That's alright.
I didn't watch it because bugs.
I like the
right.
the biker gang grasshoppers.
It's fun. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's good. And they're in a hat.
Wait. You couldn't watch it because the
Shut
bug
up.
phobia?
Look,
It's not that detailed. You know that, right? They're fake.
Like I could see you maybe with ants because the animation that
that
was
was-
really creepy.
that was.
But Bugs
Yeah, I didn't
Life,
watch any.
no.
Oh my God, the ants! I thought you meant the ants in Bug's Life, and I was like, I can't.
No,
remember.
no, Ants
But
the
Ants the
movie.
movie. That movie fucking freaked
Me
me. With the bricks
too.
like bulging like
God.
ant. He's like, I'm gonna fight everybody.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that movie was awful. That
My
movie
professor
scared me
played
so
a clip
bad.
from it like a week ago, and I was still scared. I was like, "It's coming back to haunt me." Yeah.
no, but I'm getting better with like bugs, but I don't know. I'll go back and watch that movie, but at that time, I couldn't do it. Something about bugs is really creepy. Even animated bugs, just like.
Would you eat a bug for like
I've ate a bug.
$500?
I've ate a bug.
Like,
I've
but
ate
what if
maggots and
I had like a
grasshoppers.
big?
Oh, you ate a maggot?
Yeah, I ate maggots and grasshoppers.
I ate a maggot. I ate multiple maggots on accident.
Oh, was that the hot?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's gross.
But what if I got like an elephant beetle and I was like, here, I
No,
have
no,
$500,
No.
and then I chop its head off and I'm like, eat it.
I'd eat if it's cooked.
No. Like
They're
just
very nutritious.
like right here, you had it, and you
For
just
$500.
chopped off the head.
Yeah.
It's dead, and you just hand it to me. And you're like, eat this right now. No, there's no
What
way.
if I like?
What
There's
about
no
those
way.
What
rhino
if we
ones with
cooked
like
it?
the horns?
If you cook it,
Right? Yeah.
Can I like peel off like the exoskeleton?
And then just all the gooey
Yeah.
stuff inside, all the little,
Ew.
every little.
Yeah, like the
piece.
thing in like Willy Wonka.
So it's the
like,
exoskeleton.
Willy
You bothered by
Wonka.
the exoskeleton?
Yeah, that's a
That's it.
No, but it's not. I can't. If I knew what scared me about bugs, I guess I would be like.
Yeah, that's what. But anytime we see a snake, someone's like, what are you afraid of snakes? Why is shit? And I'm like, I don't know. Why are you afraid of anything? Why are you afraid of dying?
I think Henry Glenn Snake should be on the podcast.
I think I would freak out. I would leave.
Oh.
No, but the bug that scares me the most I don't even want to say it. I'm going to picture it. Yeah, praying mantis.
Where it's all like,
shut up! No, it's just something about the way they stand. It's just that.
That really scary.
how do they stand?
It's like that.
They pray.
Don't look it up. Do not look it up.
Oh, I'm looking.
Don't. I'm
prayers
closing
keep
my eyes
them
for the rest
upright.
of this podcast. I'm closing my eyes.
They stand tall because they need to be by Jesus.
Oh, like this? The one's all like this is this? No, there's no picture. There's no picture.
Is he lying? Is he lying?
Just look at it. Just look at it. There's no picture. Oh my god. His face is so scrunched. It's okay. Just look at it. It's okay. Just look at it. There's no picture.
Like this?
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Just this?
Yeah, like that.
That was something. You almost started crying.
I don't know how to comfort people too. I was like, it's okay. I think there's no pictures.
Oh god, dude, I'm so lightheaded.
Why would you think I'd lie to you? I mean,
I don't know.
there was no picture.
Just for a little giggle.
Giggle.
What's the praying mantis on Space Ghost? What was that one?
Zorak.
Yeah, that's what I think in this picture.
Oh, yeah, I can't do a good Zorak voice, but are you afraid of Zorak? You said no, right?
Yeah, you showed me a picture of it.
He's a cutie.
Yeah.
No, I'm getting way good. Like cartoon praying mantis used to scare me, and like cartoon crickets, anything like Jiminy Cricket scared me.
Jiminy Cricket
Yeah.
scared you? The little cricket that's inside like a little tuxedo.
Yeah, I'm
Did
ashamed,
that
right?
cricket from Mulan scare you too?
No, I didn't even
Okay. That's
Wait, that's a cricket?
Yeah,
Wait,
the
hold
lucky
on.
cricket.
I wasn't who there was
There was a dragon and there was a cricket.
Oh yeah, I just remember the dragon was played by
Mushu?
Eddie
Yeah.
Van
Eddie
Halen.
Murphy.
No, dude, that was Eddie
Murphy, right?
I was gonna say Van Halen. I meant to say Eddie Vedder, but I was like Eddie Van.
It was Eddie Murphy. And Eddie Murphy doesn't do much anymore, huh?
No.
Nah, he's riding off all that Shrek money.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks. Just something with like it's because like when I think of like all these people who I watched when I was a little kid, like Eddie Murphy was a big one, and I'm like,
Did you just watch Coming to America like 24/7? You're like, I want to be Eddie Murphy.
No, because he was in he's in that kid movie, and he was in like Stuart Little.
Was he in Stuart Little?
Wasn't he the main character in Stuart Little?
Stuart Little?
No, he was the guy who took. Well, no, Dr. Doolittle.
There you go.
Wow, it's two very different movies. I was like, he's the white dad?
No, Taylor, he's the white boy.
He was Hugh Laurie.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, he was in Dr. Doolittle.
Wait,
Now
is
watch
Hugh
that.
Laurie House?
Yeah, Hugh Laurie's.
Is House the dad from Stuart Little?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Oh my god!
This makes so much sense.
That's why that kid's fucked up in the head, and you can hear and can hear mice talking to him.
Yeah, because his dad's addicted to painkillers.
Jesus Christ!
I've been on like House takes Vicodins, right? I took Vicodin.
Yeah.
I couldn't get a high off of that.
I'm sorry, I guess.
Percocet makes me more loopy.
I don't know what.
No, I just got drowsy.
Cool.
when I was at home and my mom wouldn't take me to the hospital for my appendicitis, she's like, here, just take this, and I took it. It did not help with any of the pain, so I was still like, but I was like really loopy, so I was like bent over the table like, and she made me like help her decorate things for Halloween, and I was like, but also falling asleep. It was great.
Do you ever get ghost pain like your appendicitis?
Me and Grayson talked about that. He said it's like this time next year around Halloween, you're just gonna be like, my ghost appendicitis.
Yeah, she's got to go to the hospital and they'll hold a mirror up to her appendix in a
Yeah,
jar.
No. We were gonna put a Ouija board on my stomach and be like,
Are you there, appendix?
Like,
Yes.
I just start going roll up like plasma. He's here.
That'd be horrifying. Poltergeist, except you see a little appendix stacked
I'm
on
gonna
chairs
make
on
this a shitty movie. Let's do this.
Did you see Poltergeist? Who's seen Poltergeist?
Me.
Oh my god, that scene where the clown, like the little clown doll, grabs a little girl. Is it a little girl?
Yeah.
When it comes over the bed and grabs her. I freaked out the first time. That was a scary shit to me.
I can't remember a lot of that movie, but my favorite part is where like the guy goes in the bathroom and like shittily like rips his fake face off, and it's like, it's so gruesome. It's so great.
I got grossed out.
I know the scary movie franchises. They're supposed to be making fun of like the actual.
Those movies are
like,
awful.
Shut up.
But I was for real scared.
Because my brother, he rented it because it was a scary movie. Because he was like, I want to watch a scary movie. So he got a scary movie. And then it ended up being funny. But the first scary movie I watched was Scary Movie 2. And that one actually really scared me. Even though it's funny, it scared me. Like, because it made me afraid of things that I wouldn't have been afraid of. Because like they had that scary like clown. But then it like wrapped his dick around his neck, and then it made me scared of that because at the time I didn't know it was a dick.
What was the first? I guess I don't know if that was. What was the first like non-scary movie you saw that horrified you?
I'm not.
Because I remember when I was little, I watched Beetlejuice, and that scene where like they're all at the party and he starts terrorizing them. I freaked the fuck out. That was a scary where he becomes like the giant weird snake thing and he comes out and like the carousel's going and they all start like having to dance and shit.
Is this where your fear of snakes
I almost
comes
peed
from?
my pants. I probably did pee my pants. I was a little boy and I was like, Beetlejuice, no! And my dad's like, don't say it 2 more times. I went, what, Beetlejuice? He went, stop. And I said, what do you mean? Say what, Beetlejuice? And then Beetlejuice came out and I peed my pants. He was like, ah! And then he left.
I was probably really scared. No, come back to me.
Alright, for me, it was like a while ago, like when I was really young, The Nightmare Before Christmas, just because the animation. I was like really scared of the boogeyman.
Hold on. It's making me click. I remember I've watched this movie with really bad like animation. It makes me feel gross every time I watch it. I'm trying to pinpoint it. So come
Is it James and the Giant Peach? Because that one.
That scared me too.
Oh my god.
He said that and made me.
If I was afraid of bugs, that would be like the. I don't know. It's a scary movie.
He said it's clicking or whatever, and then it made me think of the movie Click, and I got so just scared. Like I was like 11, and I was like my own mortality. Like Have you seen that movie?
No.
It's the one where Adam Sandler has a remote.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Chase cried like a baby at the end of that when he died.
I wasn't even sad that he died. I was just like,
died.
Sorry.
No, I've seen it, but I just don't remember it.
It's a shitty movie.
Yeah, it's
I thought it was
bad.
supposed to be a good movie.
I think Reddit really likes it, but it's not.
I thought that was supposed to be like one of the good Adam Sandler movies.
No.
I remember watching.
You could watch Big Daddy. You could watch.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You can watch anything.
Big Daddy was good. I like.
Big Daddy was really good. All right, fucking like 1990 must have been the cutoff where he stopped doing whatever he was doing, being funny. And then he just was like, I'm Adam Sandler and I can make movies now and I'll just get money because fucking whatever.
It's like the same thing goes for like Jim Carrey because he used to make really good movies and then he stopped and he started focusing more on like these type of movies that makes like little kids laugh and stuff. And
did you see the number 23? I think that's what it was called.
No,
it was like him trying to do horror movies, and there's this one scene in it where like it's supposed to be the psychological thriller, and there's this one scene where he's like banging this girl, but it zooms in on his butt, and it's just like him thrusting and going, and it's just Jim Carrey's like gross white butt like.
He'd be like, oh, right.
Yeah, in the middle of it, he grabs his butt and he starts making it talk. It was disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
No, but I think my favorite Jim Carrey movie ever is The Truman Show. Have you seen Truman Show?
I saw that when I was like really young, and I don't remember any of it.
Any of you seen The Truman Show?
No.
No?
Same as Grayson.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I mean, I've seen it.
The movie's
So I had $1
6 or
for
7.
every time like a teacher's brought that up to them. They're like,
They
The
don't
Truman Show. I'm like, okay.
Well, I mean...
Is your favorite Dumb and Dumber?
Oh,
I love that movie.
That
I don't care
movie's
what
so good.
you guys laughed, but that's a really good movie.
Like,
That's a really funny movie.
It is. It's one... I had when I was little. I only had like 3 VHSs. I
Yeah.
had Rush Hour 2, Dumb and Dumber, and I had Predator. And these are all movies you probably shouldn't be watching when you're a
Don't
kid.
go full nerd, Grayson.
He's a predator, and I was just like,
But like Predator was my first rated R and
That's
horror movie
crazy.
I watched, and I was probably like 7, 8. I'm not sure. And man, fuck that.
Oh my god, that
Fuck that
movie,
shit.
like when he hangs the bodies and they're like skinned from the
Oh,
trees.
dude.
That was the first R-rated movie I watched too, and I watched it and I was like, this obviously I shouldn't be watching
Yeah.
this, but it's cool.
I
Then I
remember-
had nightmares about Predator coming to get me in my sleep.
Like, you remember at the end, like, he like, kills him, he doesn't kill him, he's just, like, whatever, he's like, I got you, I'm the winner now, right? And he just, like, beep, 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 and he's like, that laugh haunted me forever. It was, that is nightmares, gave me nightmares, and,
The laugh he does as he's dying.
yeah. So fucked up.
I remember when he like did the little self-destruct shit. I remember like when I first saw that as a little kid, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like that was the first twist I'd seen in a movie. If that counts as a twist, where Arnold Schwarzenegger's like, "I beat him," and he goes, and it blows up. And I just remember I was like, "You can fucking do that? You can do that in a movie?"
But hold on. Okay, so like his face, right? He takes off the mask and he reveals his face. His face just looks like roasted chicken, right? It
No.
reminds me of roasted chicken, right?
No.
Look up a picture of him and you'll be able to just look up a picture and it just looks like a roasted chicken. Like kind of uncooked but like toasted on the sides. It's just what it reminded me of, and it gave me confusing things because I was like, oh man, he probably looks really good if I kill him. You know, it's like
How do you think Predator tastes?
probably tastes really good. Probably tastes like snake.
Fuck you.
I didn't mean to
Tastes
bring
like
that up
chicken.
like, oh man, that's scary. Have you had snake before?
No.
It's really good.
It tastes like chicken, yeah.
The same thing with like frog. Frog is really good too.
I never had
Ew.
frog.
Never had frog?
No.
Frog is
Mm.
delicious.
Have
Frog.
you ever had snail?
No, I will not. I won't eat anything like booger like.
Boogie.
Boogie.
I've had like clams, right? Like just oysters and clams, and it just feels like so.
Yeah.
gross.
I like oysters.
Oysters are kind of like that weird. Well, the oysters that I had, they were really. They had like this texture of like rough. It was really rough going on.
I had cooked oysters where like they cook them inside the thing, and that was good. Scoop them out with a fork, and you're like, I'm fucking disgusting, but it's awesome.
But clams going down, it's just like booger. It's just you're swallowing a really big booger, and you're like. "Ugh, But no, I don't know why. It just reminded me of a Chinese buffet and how that's like the best invention, or not invention, ever best franchise ever made.
Yeah.
Just like buffets. Whoever just thought of like, oh
Yes.
shit, you know. Because
We'll make a ton of shitty food,
Uh-huh.
but they're not going to complain because it's a lot of shitty food.
Yeah.
yeah, and like the thing is too is like you have to. Are they losing money? Do you think?
Probably not,
No. You don't
because
think so?
they charge like $15, $16 to get in per person.
Oh, you know you're right. They do. Because then you can only eat so much.
Yeah, you eat.
I eat like 2 plates and I'm
Yeah.
done. That's not even. Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
you probably eat like fucking $10 worth of food, and then you're just like,
Are you hungry?
Yes.
I'm hungry too.
I didn't eat before. I don't know. We were hanging out early, so I was like, yeah, we'll get dinner. Oh god, my stomach's going.
Now after this, I'll treat you guys to some foods. I mean foods. I mean me.
Oh.
You guys can.
we're gonna eat you.
You can eat me off.
Woo!
No, I'm just but I will buy you.
Don't buy me things.
Why not?
I'm not some
I'm
slut
gonna get
you
Toy
can
Story
just-
3.
I'm a slut that you can just buy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
How? We were talking about this earlier, but how much money do I have to pay you? How low can I go? How low can I go to get stick it in your butt?
For you to stick it in my butt?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
I thought you were just gonna.
After that,
be
we'll
like,
never
"For
see each other."
free.
After that, we'll never see each other.
I don't know about
Oh,
that.
I don't want to do that at all then, because I like you. You're
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
I want to
Okay,
hang out
fine.
with you.
Maybe a month.
Yeah, that'd be
After-
doing the show really hard.
No, after that, right,
Right?
I lose my recollection of doing that. So that way, I have no idea that I did that.
Oh.
But you do.
87,000.
Still 87.
What the-
I don't know. It'd be high.
It would be high?
It'd probably be like 50,000.
Oh man, I think it'd be like a million.
Yeah.
50,000.
Mine's 87.
Woo! I just need to save up for like a couple more years.
Well, we were having this conversation yesterday, and I don't think... No, Glenn did give an answer. Never mind. Let's cut that part out.
I don't want to.
Uh-oh.
What was the? I wasn't there. What was the?
You're not going to like
you're
it.
not gonna, but
What
we're
is? Just say it anyway.
Alright, since you're the only one who didn't answer...
I'm gonna prepare myself.
Is that the old potato gun?
What?
So, how much money... Or no... For $100,000... God damn it. Would you bend over and spread your butt and I could shoot a bullet dildo from a potato gun into your butt?
What the fuck is wrong with you? No!
Jesus brought up the bullet thing.
Yeah, and then, you know, I wanted to know, would he do it for $100,000? He
I
said
want to
yes.
know for future reference.
well, look, he said it's him shooting it. It's his accuracy. He's not gonna. My butthole's this big. He's not gonna shoot it in there.
I'll probably hit you in the lower leg and you'll get a bruise.
Yeah.
And $100,000.
It's $100,000. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it is.
Yo.
Wouldn't you be completely humiliated?
What if
I don't care.
What if I covered my eyes?
$100,000.
What if I went like that and I went,
Why is that
bang?
humiliating? Get it?
And I just... Alright,
It's like-
would you do that? What if I was blindfolded, like nobody could see, and I was blindfolded, and like I just had to shoot where I thought you were?
This is just so fucking weird.
So
all
nobody could
around.
see, but it would be $100,000.
Potato gun.
From a potato gun.
So it's pretty fast.
Yeah, it'll bruise.
Yeah.
Would you do it for $100,000 if I was blindfolded?
Yeah. Absolutely. That's too
Would you do it
easy.
for $50,000?
Hell yeah.
If you were blindfolded, yeah, 50,000.
50, yeah.
I would.
And that's like
The lowest I would go if you were blindfolded,
$5.
$1,000.
Okay.
I'll do
$10.
$1,000 because
$10?
there's no way. You're just gonna shoot over my head. $10. We can do that right now.
I think the bullet dildo and the potato gun are gonna cost more than that.
It's your loss.
And then we'd have to raid the potato. We can't do it. Let me just get an air like a.
I just have to throw it in your general area.
But
So, listeners at home, would you let me
leave a comment below. But it's really interesting because I think that everyone has a buying point.
I totally do. And it's really low also.
Mine's 87. 87,000.
For everything.
I would
Pretty
go
much.
way lower than that for a lot of things.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like, no, you gotta be realistic. I would do so many things for
Oh,
money.
yeah.
And it just depends how much money you give me. It depends what things I will do. You know?
I like money, and I think I would, but then, God, and then I think about some of the things, and it's just so gross. I can't.
Fine, we'll do something nice. For $100,000, would you...
Let me hit you in the, like... Would you let me just, like, hit you as hard as I could with a baseball bat?
Oh yeah, definitely.
For $100,000?
Just as long.
Not the ribs, not the head, maybe the leg and the arm.
If I hit you, like, right in the gut.
Ooh, but yeah, that's too easy.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay.
But then you could rupture things and have to go to the hospital.
Then
I'll
I
fix
inherit
it.
the $100,000 and it was all for naught. I got $100,000 for killing a dude.
Here, I'll ask
I
for
got good abs.
$1 million. I give you $1 million.
Okay, $1 million.
Would you let me marry you for the rest of our lives?
No, because it wouldn't be worth it to stand coming and like kicking my ass.
No, I'm saying.
His girlfriend would kill me.
No, I'm saying. What if I didn't have a girlfriend?
You have to be on the run.
So you're paying me to marry you?
Yes.
$1 million.
Think about it.
Then my family wouldn't be disappointed in me.
Damn. Welcome to the real cast.
No, you have to consummate a marriage to make it legal, right?
Oh no! Then I was gonna say hell yeah, I'd do it, and then I was
No,
like,
I was
I
gonna say,
don't.
no, do you have? I was asking that question. Do you have to consummate marriage
I don't
to
know.
make it?
I've never been married.
Yeah, me neither.
Who checks those?
Grayson, will you marry?
Like, does the
Sure.
priest like? Yeah, they fucked.
Like, you fuck a bro? like, smell my dick.
Ah!
It's like, it smells like shit.
Dog shit.
Too far. Ah!
How does he know? How does he know it's dog shit?
I don't know.
Because he's a priest.
He knows a lot of things.
This
Ew.
is weird.
Cut that out.
Can we just say things like, make edits and stuff, and nobody will hear it? Like, this is great.
No, I assume Jesus is just gonna leave everything in.
What the fuck, man?
I'm sorry.
I trust him.
No, going back
I don't
to the
trust
very
any of
beginning.
you
Going
as far
back
as I can throw
35
you.
minutes ago.
Okay.
How was your week?
Why can't you ask Glenn first? I'm
How
sure
was
he
your
did
week?
lots of things.
It was okay.
It was alright?
Yeah.
Did you eat any chips?
Did I get any? Yeah, I ate some chips.
That's right, you ate my chips.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Oh!
Oh right, you had those fucking. We were
then you
hanging
had
out
the
last night, and
flavor
Jesus
was-
bought hot fries, and it had one of the flavor like. It had the seasoning, but it was a ball of the
It
seasoning.
looked like a meatball.
Yeah, and Glenn
Oh,
pulled
God.
it out, and he was like, "Oh, Tommy's Glenn. Glenn is Tommy. It's bullshit. I don't know." Sorry, Glenn. Tommy.
He has split personalities, and we just don't know what to call him.
And he pulled it out, and yeah, it was like the size of a meatball. And I took a bite out of it, like a big bite, and it tastes like the seasoning, but it felt like someone took a shit in my mouth
With seasoning.
with seasoning. It was awful.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I took a bite of it. It wasn't bad.
You just
I took a little
did it?
tiny bite. I took a bite out of half of it, and
What?
I spit it out, and I went to dump it, and it back to poop. It looked like a poop that you couldn't get off your butt, and you're like, wiggle it.
I feel like you and Jesus took it in between you guys and started making out and eating.
Yeah.
Two girls, one cup with seasoning.
Oh.
What? That's weird.
It's a little weird.
It's a little
You're
weird.
just eating ice cream, man.
Peanut butter ice cream never looked the same.
I don't even like peanut butter ice cream to begin with.
Fuck you.
Have you ever been to
think
the
it's okay.
gelato spot?
It's good.
What's
Gelato.
that?
I'm doing an advertisement for the gelato spot right now.
Gelato spot. Get
What
your
is
sick
it?
ass gelato.
It's right on Scottsdale Road.
What?
I always think of those commercials that are down in Santan Village, and I'm like, I don't know where the fuck that is.
But
What's Santan Village?
can you tell me what gelato
That
is
one?
for?
What?
Can you tell me what gelato is? I really don't.
Italian ice cream, I guess.
What's the difference between ice cream and Italian ice
It's creamier but
It
healthier.
has more grease.
Ew.
Yeah. When they scoop it, they drop it in a vat of grease, and they have to fish it out with grease hands. And then they go, "You want this still?" And you go,
Yeah.
you go, "Yeah." And then they go, "Open up," and you go, and they drop it right in your mouth.
cream? Ew.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
a lie.
No, I think I like yogurt, that frozen yogurt better. Even though it's not healthier, you feel like it's healthier. You take it in a cup, and then they give you ice cream. I mean, they give you the option to put Oreos and gummy bears on
Well,
it.
yeah, of
And then you
course
just
that's
stack
not
up on
healthy.
Oreos, and so you're I'm so healthy, and you're putting mountains of Oreos on
is that caramel? Put it in.
Put that chocolate syrup on it.
more.
Do you want the blueberry yogurt? And you're like, "No, I want the cupcake yogurt." I'm that's not healthy. And you go, "Yeah, it is. It's yogurt."
Yeah. That's my problem with anything that says organic on it. It's people were like, "Oh, it's organic. It's good for you," and it's no, it's not. Same thing with eating fruits. It's just not healthy. No, I'm just joking. No, fruits are healthy. I'm saying
Bananas have so much sugar in it.
if you eat a lot of fruits too, that's bad for you.
You eat a lot of anything. It's bad
people
for
don't
you.
understand. It makes me mad. Pee.
Makes you mad that people just
You just said makes me mad pee.
No.
Oh, he's a mad peer and a nervous pooper.
That's a throwback to what you're gonna delete, right?
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I spaced out. I looked at my wallet and I was just like, "That's really good leather," but it's not. It's not actual leather. It's faux leather.
Faux leather.
You're
And,
a fake. You're
Saying
a phony.
saying fake leather, oh, that's fake leather. It's You make it sound really poor.
Say
If you say
pseudo-
faux leather,
This is
it just
leather.
sounds.
You
Shut up!
You fucking want to
Don't-
fight, dude?
I just said it's faux leather.
Faux leather.
Yeah.
It makes you. Oh,
It makes
fuck.
you-
It makes you sound like an
not sound
environmentalist.
Yeah.
Faux leather?
Yeah, we're like, this is faux leather, and they're like, not real. And you go, no, I like animals.
I like animals.
I like animals, but I mean, like, if you're gonna kill a cow for its meat, might as well just give me the leather. So
I guess so.
Would you
I
like?
want to use
Don't
all
let
of its
it go to
resources.
waste.
I doubt like people go, I want a leather jacket, kill a cow, and be like, this is good meat, nah. And then they make a, as bad as it is, use it up.
Make the most of it.
Turn the bones into spoons. Then
Make
What?
the bones into spoons.
I'm saying
That was so
utilize.
specific.
Speaking of specific rim, I'm sorry. I just want to make that joke. I'm sorry.
It was a good movie.
So you didn't do anything this week? No, for real, you didn't.
You
just want to
God, everything's a blur. I mean, I hung out with you dweebs, and
What?
then I took my lab final and I fucked up really bad. And then I was coming out of the building and this girl I think I knew that I thought was in my class, she's like, how did it go? But she was also on the phone and I was like, is she talking to me? And I was really scared, and then I'm like, what? And she's like, how's it going? I said, really bad. And then she left, and then she was leaving, and I was like, I gotta say something back so she'll know I was reciprocating, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, did you get all the questions? She's like, no one left, and I just felt really empty, you know? I don't know.
Wow.
That was great.
Yeah.
And then I went home and then my phone stopped working and I said, fuck this week, man, and now I'm here. So,
That's fantastic.
whew, what'd you do this week, man?
I think I already said.
Yeah, you already said it.
Fuck!
But hold on, your chem. Your chem. You're not taking chemistry. But I had when's the last semester? 2 semesters ago. My first semester, and I took chemistry in a chem lab, and my very last day was at my chem lab, and we took our test, and she told us, hey, you can wait here, and you can get your results back, and we can give them back to you, right? So I was like, I'm gonna wait. I don't want to take the bus home. It's too early anyway. So I waited, and a bunch of people did too. It was like, but anyway, we waited. She came back, and she came outside. She goes like, you can come in and see the results. So we came in, and then this girl, she was like really nervous the entire time, and she went inside and she checked her name, and she's like, oh my god. And like her friends were like, well, that's great, you passed. And then she flashed everyone. That's the end of the story.
What?
So on my chem lab, my last day on chem lab, she flashed everyone because she did really good on it. So I saw boobs on my last day. It was a good day. It was a good day that day.
All right.
They were pierced. They were
Wow!
pierced. It's not like she went like, she was like, ugh.
Was the teacher there?
She was no, because I remember she went, you guys can come check, because she was a cool black lady. She's like, you guys can come check now, and then she went to her office.
Please tell me she was like Jamaican and you're
And
not just saying
you're
that's
not
how
just like,
black
she was
girls
black,
talk.
so she might have sounded like this.
Sorry. She was Jamaican. I wasn't just being racist. No, she was Jamaican. She was that cool, and her class is really hard because I could never understand what she was saying. And then afterwards, I checked on rate my teacher, whatever.
Rate my professor?
Yeah, I never used to check that thing, but until the semester after. But I went and rate my professors.
Dude, I use that religiously.
I went to rate my professors, and like all of them were like, I can't understand what she's saying, and I was like, oh man, maybe I should have read that.
Is it raining outside?
No.
I don't believe.
Probably the same.
It's all black!
It's just the same.
Oh, never mind.
You said that really
Idiot.
scared.
I'm afraid of the rain.
The rain.
No.
What if it was like raining snakes?
That's a
Get the
stupid
fuck off my
question.
level, bro.
You're gonna go outside now. You're like, Look at this
That's
time.
ridiculous. Never.
Did you watch Snakes on the Plane?
No.
You didn't?
No. I watched Anaconda.
Oh, see, was that one bad for you? You shit your pants?
No, it was really shitty actually. I watched that before I had like a fear of snakes, and I
Wait,
remember.
whoa! The fear of snakes developed?
Yeah.
So you remember a time when you weren't afraid of snakes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really interesting. I've been afraid of bugs.
I wasn't afraid of
There was
snakes
a
till
time
like
I wasn't afraid of throwing up.
sophomore year of high school.
Okay, and that time is not now, Jesus. He almost made himself.
Wait, so how long have you had a fear of snakes?
A couple years.
A couple years, is
Just
it
a
like
couple?
2 or like
No,
3?
I was a sophomore, so fuck. That's been 4 years since sophomore year. 4 or 5 years.
That's scary.
That is scary.
So wait,
I'm an adult now. Oh fuck. Yeah, 4 or 5 years.
that's
What started it?
My
Do you
brother
remember?
bought a snake and it came home and it bit my mom and she started bleeding and I was like, I'm done.
I'm not laughing that
doing
she got
it.
bit, but it was probably like a very small snake, right?
Yeah, it was a baby.
Oh my god.
did she bite your mom and like she was bleeding like?
Yeah, she bit and my mom went, ah, and it went, shh, it was like dangling and she was like, get off, and she started bleeding.
Like crazily just.
Yeah, I was spraying everywhere. My mom bled out and died. It was really sad. Thanks for reminding me.
I'm sorry, man.
My mom's not actually dead. She's actually really nice. I felt bad saying that. Sorry, Mom.
So does this like have to be an hour?
I mean, we don't have to hear about my week. It's whatever.
Oh, how's your
What
week,
did you-
Grayson?
No, it's cool, whatever.
I thought you said it.
No, forget it. I don't
No, I
need to
don't pay attention.
Yeah,
How
I thought we
was your week?
did.
I really care.
We're not good at this.
I mean, I was sitting waiting, and you asked Jesus twice. It's okay. It's whatever.
Well, it's just that much more important than you.
Yeah, I know.
So how's your week?
Nobody ever asked Andy Richter how he's doing. So I was, hey, Conan, you're handsome.
What?
What?
How's your week?
No, dude, it was fine. I
Pretty
went
sure I
to.
already asked it, but
No,
how's your
I
week?
asked you first.
I'm 100%.
We can listen back. We can
listen
stop
back.
right now. We can listen.
No, the
After you
movies
tell me
like
how your
ruin
week
our
was.
juju.
After you tell me
Okay.
how your week was.
I went to my classes not for the last time, but for the last time of learning. I got finals next week, and that's pretty cool. And then I was on Reddit, and I think I like half watched a movie, and I don't remember what it was. And that was kind of it. I was looking at those pictures of the face sitting protests that we
Yeah?
were talking about earlier.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's fun.
I want to be in the face-sitting protests.
We can go. It'll
Okay.
be cool.
Let's go. We're not gonna sit on each other's faces though.
Oh, then I don't want to go.
Oh.
Dude, like other.
They're protesting.
No, I know, I understand that, but like, and we saw pictures,
Yeah.
and the
And-
ladies were sitting on
and
other ladies
she
or
was
men. I'm pretty sure
kinda
there were some men sitting on men sitting on ladies. I don't know what they're into.
Oh, sure.
But are they just like citizens there doing
Yeah,
it,
they're
or are they
outs-
like
they're
actual
outside of-
porn actors?
Wait, are they on the
going out?
asphalt?
They're outside of Parliament,
Because I need a pillow for that. Because
like on the outside. Yeah, they all have blankets and
Well, it's
stuff
not
right now.
hardcore enough for
I mean,
this
like-
protest.
And, my
I'm
head hurts.
dedicated,
I
but
can,
like.
only, yeah, I can only let someone sit on my face for so long. I want to breathe. I want to do other things. You know?
To be some guy's seat.
Do you think there's somebody like there with someone sitting on their face where they have their hands under and they're like on Reddit on their phone?
What else would you do? I know. That's the most boring thing.
Oh.
Like, protesting is so boring.
Not at that protest we saw First Friday.
That's
Alright.
okay.
Alright, never mind.
What? I wasn't there.
Oh, right.
They just sat and like lay down in the street.
Chance
What was-
was
what are
really
they protesting?
bothered by it. He's like,
Oh, it's a
they could be
thing.
doing it somewhere
Oh, really?
else. It's like, that's the point of the protest, man,
Mhm.
to get people's attention. I don't know.
I don't know. Protesting.
Like I feel
I
like
don't know, it
don't
doesn't
have
really-
energy.
I don't think it does things. It lets people know,
Yeah,
but then
it's like very temporary. Like
I feel
that's what I
like
feel.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to offend a lot of people saying this. It's not bad, but
Oh, no.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to offend someone. I feel like they're the people who are like, animal cruelty is bad. I'm gonna be a vegetarian. I feel like it's that type of thing where it's like, I understand what you're doing, man, but you're not doing shit. Like, if you become a
So like
vegetarian.
phonies.
Not really
'Cause
phonies.
I don't like the phonies either.
It's like it's like I understand you're spreading the message and stuff, but you need to do something about it.
Yeah.
Instead of just blabbing it out, you know? Because what you doing? You're just standing there letting people know that this is fucked up.
Yeah.
It's still going on.
If you don't offer a solution
Yeah.
to it, then you're just as bad as a problem.
Yep.
I like the chant.
Huh?
I like it when people chant.
Yeah, me too.
I like they rhyme. And I'm like,
What is this?
nothing.
No.
Beep that or something. That wasn't okay. Oh my god.
Oh, that is coming out. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. There's that chant in like that Malcolm X movie. I was gonna say Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm, that's one of the episodes. He's like, Malcolm, you can't say that. And he's like, I'll say whatever I want.
Man, but that show is really good, Malcolm in the Middle.
The show is good. Chance is a dummy.
I never watched it.
Chance is
Fuck
our
you.
friend who doesn't like Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, he might be on here one day, but I don't know.
But
Probably. Maybe. Who knows? It's up to Jesus.
This could be the last episode.
This could
Who
be the last
knows?
episode.
What
this
an honor.
probably is the last episode, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
We're all gonna take pills and no longer be here anymore.
It'll be cool. You can hear our last
No more
recordings. It'll
dreams.
be like fucking not Waco. That was where they firebombed it, right?
Yeah.
I forget which one it's called. Are we?
Wait, what? What are we talking about?
The guys who drank the Kool-Aid. And,
Oh,
like you can
something
hear.
Something town, right?
James?
No.
Yeah.
No, that's.
Oh, what?
No.
Is that not? No.
It's something town.
Yeah, but like they were gonna commit mass suicide as a cult, and they've like recorded their last moments, and you can hear like kids screaming like, "I don't want to die!" And it's
Are
really,
you serious?
It's
Yeah.
really fucked up.
It
Yeah.
is. It is.
That
You've never. Oh my god.
No, I'm
so
not-
fucked
And you can
up.
hear like gunshots in the distance
Are
of
you
people
se-
trying to run and stuff. Yeah, it's fucked
what
up.
the fuck?
Yeah, it's on the internet. You can look it up.
So people like they were like drink it, and then they were like I don't want it anymore,
Yeah,
and they just
didn't.
I guess at that point.
Or they did.
At that point, I'd be like, oh, there's so much shit going on. I'd like take my cup and like throw it in the bush and lay on the floor. Like,
There was some people who did that.
Yeah,
so they're
really?
survivors.
No,
Oh,
but
man.
there were also people who went around. Like there were people who waited with guns and like circled, and if somebody didn't, they would shoot them. It was Jonestown.
Jonestown.
so then afterwards,
Close
those guys
enough.
with the guns just shoot each other.
No, then
No,
they
drink.
drink.
They drink it.
Yeah, but they wait, and then they would kill people who tried to escape and tried to fake it.
Didn't they do like the kids first? It was really fucked
Mhm.
up.
Oh my god, this is I didn't.
Sorry,
yeah,
guys.
my life did not need that.
So I think we're gonna end on that.
Thanks.
Any last words, anyone?
The fuck, Grayson. Anyway, thanks.
I got give a hoot, fist my butt. You go, Parliament. I mean,
Yeah, support the Parliament face sitting at
Doing
facesitting.com.
so good.